Good morning, everybody. I'm a little tired this morning, I'll be honest. You know? But it doesn't make a morning any less heroic. Just makes you a little tired. Just makes you a little tired. And that's okay. Alright, I'm pulling everything up right now. If you're just sliding in, good morning. Let's do this. We got one person over on YouTube. I'm trying to find the live stream on Facebook, but it's doing the thing where it's just like hiding, you know? It's just hiding. Sorry for the delay on that one. Happy Monday, Lauren. First comment I saw, cause we got the this thing. I wanted to see this. Deep space. Everyone's talking about cosmic rose. Everyone's talking about cosmic rose. All right. Alrighty. Enough horsing around. Morning, Ace. Morning, Megan. Morning, Jennifer. Morning, Allison. Good morning. So, sorry, I'm a little groggy today. I literally, I just woke up. I did just wake up. Today is an example of what happens when you have Quest. So, I was in Dallas this weekend. We were fortunate enough to be able to go to the Mavericks game. That was yesterday in Dallas, which is about 3 hours away from where we are here in Austin. And it was super fun. It was super fun. It was like a life-changing experience. I don't know if it was life-changing, but it was really cool. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Probably a better way to put it. And yeah, my goal is I'm running a marathon in June. That's my quest, and I gotta train for it. But today, normally I try to run before the live streams, but I had to kind of sleep in, so it goes. But that's the grace part of things. That's the being kind to yourself and realizing that it's really important to be a human being, not just a robot who does goals. So, good morning. I just woke up to myself and checked my phone and say live. Yeah, see, we're both just waking up to Kyle's live stream. It's a little more nerve wracking than I'm just waking up, considering I'm the one talking, but that's good. Hopefully I don't say anything dumb, but you guys will call me out. And You'll help me power through. So, um, hmm. How's your guys' weekends? Anything exciting happened this weekend? I'm gonna go find that link. I'm gonna get that link again. I'm gonna post the link, and then you guys can just give me. Let's do this. I'm gonna add a question. All right, I just sent over a link to the Google form. Let me know how your weekend was. Let me know what you were thinking. What happened? Anything exciting happened? Let's see some. Here's some updates on some quests. Let's just get an open forum going. We got 26 minutes to just chat. talk about the positivity life brings. Amy Austin, everybody. I want everyone to do one of these. You know, there's these, but there's these too. Let's listen to it. So, Amy Austin said, "I finished my first journal. I am a graduate. Super excited to hear that. My quest isn't quite complete, but it helped me keep focused enough to create good habits. You know, it's not about. It's not always about completing the quest. Like the completing the quest is certainly a great reward. But sticking to something for 90 days or for however long you use the journal for is an incredible feat unto itself. So congratulations, Amy. I hope that in the next few days you reflect on that and think to yourself how exciting and how important that is, that you're able to do that. Jennifer, hello. Welcome to YouTube. Someone said this weekend they baked bread. I don't know why, since I'm on a low carb diet, but it came out so good. English toasting bread. I'll give it away. I love that. You know, making something with your hands is it's a underappreciated thing. I think that it's something that can really give you a really good feeling. Everything was good. I pierced my own ears, so I got a third, and it's still sore, of course. I tried a new beer, and it's stronger than most beers, so I did not really, so not new really. It was okay. Um, and it was fine. I'm really sleepy these days and tend to snooze a lot on the weekend. You know, sometimes, sometimes weekends are for snoozing. Good morning, Alicia. Welcome to Heroic Mornings. Got like 10 of us here on a Monday morning. That's pretty incredible. Especially, what's our most represented time zone? Are we Eastern? Are we Western? Are we Pacific? I mean, are we Central? What are we doing? Cara said, my first journal started off as a professional quest, but I also picked up a personal health co-quest and have kept up with it through 4 and into the 5th journal. This weekend, I logged 15 miles of walking. Wow. Good for you. That's exciting. We got Central Time for Cara. That's amazing. Hey, Amy, doesn't matter. I just put the form in here in case you wanted to be a little bit anonymous. But if you want credit, I'll give you credit. Hey, yeah, and if you guys want credit for your brags or anything like that, if you guys are proud of something, put your name in there. Jennifer's on the West. Good for you getting up early. Another one. I spent my week around I spent my weekend around family Mother's Day brunch. I love that. Allison's on Central. How many do we have any mothers here? Because I wanted to say from me to you, Happy Mother's Day. I have to call my mom today. I texted her yesterday, but I was at the basketball game. I was a little overwhelmed by all the emotions I was feeling at the basketball game because I love basketball a lot. So I'm gonna call her today and hopefully I'll make it up to her. Amy's on the Pacific, but moving to the Eastern time zone in a few weeks. You're doing the move across the country. That's amazing. Alicia's in Portland. Nick and I are originally from Seattle, but we're here in Texas for a little while. Rachel said, I'm impressed that you've done as much quest work as you have. I'm doing a much smaller move and essentially put my quest on hold. Rachel, I've only run twice here. I don't know if you're talking to me specifically, but I've only run twice and I'm not super proud of that. But from Eugene, Oregon to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Wow, that is a move. I've been to Eugene a lot of times. I actually really like Eugene. I also ran in college, so Eugene's a bit of a mecca for runners. But Grand Rapids is really great too, from what I've heard. So that's great. Lauren said, my quest is balance. So getting out and spending time with people doesn't happen often. You know, that is really good too. You know, it's all about, balance is one of the hardest things. Moving is its own quest. That is a massive quest. What takes you across the country? Are you moving for family? Are you moving for a job? What's the reason for the move, baby? We're all wanting to know. Um, Once again, if you are looking to talk about your weekend, maybe brag about something you've done that was pretty exciting, you can just go and just toss it in that form. Or if you want to have be publicly acknowledged, just put it in the comments. We're giving people multiple forums to talk about their quest. Does anyone have any exciting things going on at work today? Anyone have any exciting things going on today in general? Does anyone have any words of encouragement for other heroes who may not be super excited that it's Monday? Who might be wishing that the weekend was a few moments longer? Because there are certainly a lot of us who have not enjoyed getting up on a Monday morning to go and clock in to a Zoom meeting. But it happens, you know. It happens. So if you are in a current state of mind that you're like, wow, life is good, this is great, I want to tell the world. So Lauren said, I just have a busy day. You know, that happens. Busy days go by the fastest though. Ooh. Sunday, Ace and her spiritual mother went to Babo's to eat. That sounds exciting. Amy said, my partner and I are originally from the Midwest. All my family is Wisconsin, Minnesota, Illinois. All his family is in Michigan. So we've been out here for 7 years and it's time to reconnect. Luckily, my job has been fully remote for 7 years, so minimal job stress with the move for me. That's good for you. That sounds like a really healthy thing. Lauren's just been getting after it since 7:30, and I love to hear it. Hopefully, this is going on in the background of emails or whatever the job entails, and it's just it's some wind behind your sails. So yeah, hopefully that this is a little pick me up. We got some more down here. I'll do this. Continue to make progress. Learning my new job. Congratulations. I love that. I took my mom to get a pedicure. Made her day. Pedicure. I've never had a pedicure. I've heard it's pretty great. But that's super awesome you're able to give them that. All right, everybody. We need good vibes. We need good vibes. So get your good vibes ready. However you charge those up, but we need them. So needing good vibes for the people of Los Alamos County. The whole county is on evacuation alert due to the massive wildfire that is encroaching on the area. Plans are to keep working, but all that could change at a moment's notice. Let's keep the people of Alamos County in our thoughts, and let's hope that nothing happens. So, I'm actually on site today with my team. Rachel said, "Don't look forward to actually getting ready for the office, but looking forward to seeing the team." You know, it's a double-edged sword. You know, it's that sometimes it's how it goes. But yeah, I think you're gonna have a great time, Rachel. Stephen C. Early in Act 1, I got a job offer, so I colored the page brightly, even though it was night. Now, I have to figure out what to do in the last 2 acts. Do I change my quest? You know, Stephen, a lot of times the job change quest doesn't end after the offer. You know, you are going to a new place, you're learning a new skill, you are meeting new people. These are a lot of things that if you treat them like they're not a part of this quest, it might catch you off guard. So just know that going into the office as a new person, or like going on a Zoom call as a new person, or going wherever the job entails, with a smile on your face, with an open mind to learn new things, um, that is still something that's very hard and very heroic to do well. And yeah, so I would say that just because you got the first part of the quest done maybe a little bit earlier, there's still a lot of really exciting and really meaningful work to be done. And I think you're going to kill it. So yeah, maybe reword it and follow the North Star. If you don't mind me asking, what was the North Star for the new job search? Was it to find something meaningful? What was the kind of the wording around the North Star there? Doug from Franklin, North Carolina. My quest is doing what matters most to me. I work weekends, and Mondays and Tuesdays are my weekends. I've always thought that. So I worked in college. I worked weekends, and I always thought that the most important thing to do is just to have 2 days off in a row. If I could find a way to get 2 days off in a row, that was my best place, because it meant I could have a day where I could relax and like sleep and do all the stuff that you can't do a lot of times on a work day. And then the next day I would do all my chores and like get things done and get ready for the next week. So hopefully you're able to have some rest as well as some meaningful time. Um, I put together some surprise post-race swag for my women's running walking group. It's a custom Spotify playlist and a magnet with the playlist code so everyone can play along the race. That's so cool. Um, yeah, I love running and walking, so that's amazing, and I think that's really cool. Um, um, that's really cool. That's a great idea. All right, we got another one. Finished and submitted final assignment for my degree on Sunday. Feeling tired but relieved and looking forward to starting my next quest. Congratulations. That is a very important moment. And I'm sure that you have felt a lot of feelings post last assignment, but good for you. And if anyone signed up for the form in the YouTube chat, that was not supposed to be there. I'm sorry if you did that. I am finishing packing for my trip overseas to see my family. I leave on Tuesday, and I haven't seen them since last year. I will be exploring and researching historical sites as well. I'd love to hear where you're going. It sounds like a lot of fun. Um, I'm working on giving myself permission to enjoy my hobbies and to do them just because I want to. I feel like there's too much focus on earning money from your hobbies. You know, I like that. And a lot of times I've actually found that if you're able to have meaningful hobbies that kind of fill you with joy and kind of give you that passion back, and they refill you, it actually helps making money. Um, that's the toxic productivity culture that we're trying to beat, because toxic productivity culture in a lot of ways tells you to be better in someone else's definition. But I think that productivity and like being heroic is just trying to tell you to be the best version of yourself, which is typically the person who's best postured to do the best job on all the stuff that you're trying to accomplish. So I love that you're leaning into your hobbies. Definitely don't feel bad about it. The Heroes Journal was a hobby. Nick and I started this business as a hobby, and now we do it full time, and couldn't be happier. So yeah, we don't make a ton of money, but we don't have to do anything else, which is super cool. Cena said the North Star was to find a better place and a calmer, happier self. Yeah, a lot to do to get to Amsterdam. Oh wow, you're going to the Amsterdam. Wow, Steven, you're living a fun and eventful life. That's exciting. But yeah, calmer and happier self. So that your quest is definitely just beginning, because that's a moving target. That's happier, and I guess calmer is probably relatively empirical, but happier is a relatively moving target. So it's I think it's a great North Star. I think that if you are spending a lot of your time thinking about and journaling about and reflecting on the things that bring you happiness and joy, it's really important. So I love that quest. Ursa said it's I gotta say it's kind of funny to see you so sleepy. It's gotta be rough, but we've gotten a little chuckle together. Am I a weird sleepy? Because I'm usually pretty energetic on like Friday for Free Journal Friday. And then also obviously I usually bring the spunk, you know. Ursa the Monkey said the Heroes really helped me find the focus on what is important to me when I'm trying to build a better foundation. I love that. That means a lot. I mean, that's definitely what we're trying to accomplish. We're trying not to turn anyone into a robot. We don't want anyone to feel bad about missing a day. We don't want to make anyone feel like they're not doing enough. What we do is we want to help you find what is important to you so that you can focus on those things and ultimately feel better about yourself. Um, and it sounds like that worked for you, Ursa. So glad to hear that. Reem didn't sleep well last night either. Let's send some. The thing I like about Facebook is you can send those little like emotion things. Those little like little. You can send like little heart things. Yeah, sends Reem some of those little heart things over on Facebook. There's only six of us, but um, yeah, drop some of those and send the good vibes. You know, sleepy days are not always the funnest ones, but still gotta get through them. So yeah, I actually slept really well last night. You know, I slept like a rock. I'm just tired. Uh, when learning a new city, so it's funny actually. I was born in Dallas, so it was a big homecoming for me. I hadn't been there since I was 6. But obviously I didn't know the nuances and the specific nooks and crannies of the city, so I had to learn a lot in a short time. But we did see the grassy knoll, which was kind of cool. That was the whole point there. I had nothing else more to say about that, but we saw the grassy knoll. So all right. Um, Question for you, and just want to hear your thoughts. Do you guys want to talk at all about the GOI, or should we just save that for Fridays? Do you guys want to talk at all about the information that we've sent out about that during these morning meetings? Not morning meetings. It's kind of like a meeting, but it's not really. These morning live streams, or do we want to keep it, or do we want to keep it all about positivity, which is totally fine too. I just didn't know what you guys wanted. Ursa said, I started out with certain daily goals, but those have changed. And now I have actually some tasks that are becoming habits. I love that. I love that. It was funny, actually. In my first journal, I had some tasks that turned into habits, and I stopped writing them down because I was like, oh, I've like graduated from needing to write this down because it's something that's so intuitive to how I just live my life now, which is pretty cool. Cars. Be good to yourself, Kyle. A move is a stressful thing. Learning a new town is stressful. Launching a new product is stressful. Your body is adjusting. Yeah, I'm trying to be kind to myself. Trying to definitely not be too hard on myself because I don't deserve it. Yeah, Cosmic Rose is getting some love right now. It'll be a little bit before Cosmic Rose hits the plane, but we'll see. Ursa, the grassy knoll is pretty underwhelming. Yeah. Uh, we can have some special beans for us on the mornings. You know, that's a good point. I can't give you beans. I just didn't know if you guys want to talk about it. Like for example, if you're not on Facebook, there was a poll on the Facebook page where people discussed what colors they're most excited for this upcoming release. And thought we'd talk about it a little bit, you know? All right, let's go to the top here. Alrighty, the post reads this. What Galaxy of Astoria color are you most excited about? Don't forget to sign up. Oh, I'll talk about that in a second. Deep space, solar flare, cosmic rose, or lunar sand. Um, yeah, see, actually, Rachel, I was trying to get up and make coffee beforehand, so I got my coffee just to have a little Easter egg for those morning coffee chats that we all miss deeply and dearly, deeply. We deeply miss that. It doesn't not work, but I don't like it. Dearly, but yeah. I literally it was 9 o'clock when I went live, and I was getting out of bed at 8:57. So didn't quite have time to make the Joe. Ooh, we got some grassy knoll content. What's interesting about the grassy knoll is that the X in the middle of the road where Kennedy was shot, and people will stand in the middle of the road to take a recreation photo, facepalm. Yeah, not a great people. Yeah, an interesting thought for sure. Um, Kara said Deep Space and Solar Flare are my faves. Can't really pick between the two, which is top. Yeah. So Solar Flare is really cool. Solar Flare is really really cool. Um, but yeah, Ace. I never heard someone do that, but Ace used the digital version and it helped Ace learn how to type better, which is cool. It's really cool. But by the way, Deep Space destroyed everyone. People are really excited about Deep Space. Deep Space is 14 ahead of everybody else. So, um, yeah. Well, I'm gonna check the form. Oh yeah. All right. I love it, Chelsea. Keep pushing. Steve is doing good on his sobriety. I love to hear that. Shout out to Steve. If you hear this, Steve, you're doing great. Um, and then they said their weekend was very tough. My son has special needs and had a lot of attacks and was very aggressive. Thankfully, Steve has been a support. I'm sorry to hear that you had a hard weekend, but I'm sure that your whole family kind of grew closer together this weekend because of that. So, yeah. So my partner and I are excited for the new release, and hopefully we'll get the email to pre-order. Steve, have you not received the email yet? You can go to this link, and then if you didn't get it, it's probably in your junk mail. But if not, you can always email us as well. I think that works. For some reason, it didn't hyperlink it, but that is the... Oh, I typed it in wrong. Sorry, I'll just do this. I don't know why I can't type today. Sorry. Oh yeah. So it's probably in your spam. They've been going to spam a lot. Sorry about that. The email system isn't perfect. There's a lot of stuff that like people try to like stop things from happening. So Doug said, "I'm going to Dallas this summer." That's exciting. Um, and I've been to the Grassy Knoll and met many of the guys there who know all the conspiracy stories. Ooh, there's a lot of conspiracies around it. I like Cosmic Rose. Looking forward to Galaxy Space Journal. Yes. I have to push the spam a lot. Haha. I like that. All right, everybody. Good morning, Victoria. Um, it's like a good morning and goodbye. Thank you so much for having such a heroic morning with me. We chatted for about 30 minutes. We talked about all the positivities and maybe some of the things that are not so positive, but we're able to kind of come together and talk about. And yeah, good morning, James, as well. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for being so wonderful. And yeah, have